Welcome to today's episode, where we're diving into the epic world of Dune, the science fiction masterpiece by Frank Herbert. Joining me today is our guest, an avid fan and scholar of the book. Let's start with a brief overview. What makes Dune such a standout in the sci-fi genre?
Thanks for having me. Dune is often hailed as one of the greatest science fiction novels of all time, and for good reason. Published in 1965, it combines complex themes of politics, religion, and ecology with a richly detailed universe. The story is set on the desert planet of Arrakis, which is the only source of the spice melange, a substance that is crucial for space travel and extends human life.
Right, and the spice is central to the plot. The political intrigue surrounding its control is intense. Can you tell us more about the main characters and their roles in this struggle?
Absolutely. The protagonist is Paul Atreides, heir to House Atreides. His family is given control of Arrakis, but this is part of a larger scheme by their rivals, House Harkonnen, to destroy them. Paul's journey from a young noble to a messianic figure among the desert-dwelling freemen is central to the narrative. His mother, Lady Jessica, also plays a crucial role as a member of the Bene Gesserit sisterhood, which adds layers of mysticism and power dynamics.
The world building in Dune is incredibly intricate. Herbert created not just a story, but an entire universe with its own history and cultures. How does this depth contribute to the book's impact?
Herbert's world-building is indeed remarkable. He crafted a universe with its own languages, religions, and social structures. This depth allows readers to immerse themselves fully in the story. The ecological aspect of Arrakis, for example, isn't just a backdrop, but a vital part of the plot and themes. It reflects Herbert's interest in environmentalism and how humans interact with their surroundings.
Speaking of themes, Dune tackles some heavy topics like power, survival, and prophecy. How do these themes resonate with readers today?
These themes are timeless and universal. The exploration of power and its corrupting influence is particularly relevant in any era. Herbert's portrayal of prophecy and destiny challenges characters to question their paths and choices. In today's world, where ecological concerns are more pressing than ever, Dune's focus on environmental stewardship strikes a chord with modern readers.
It's fascinating how a book written over 50 years ago can still feel so relevant. Let's talk about its influence on other works in science fiction and beyond.
Dune has had a profound impact on the genre. Its influence can be seen in many subsequent works, from Star Wars to Game of Thrones. Herbert's blending of science fiction with philosophical and political elements set a new standard for storytelling. The novel's success also paved the way for more complex narratives in science fiction literature.
And it's not just books that have been influenced by Dune. There have been several adaptations over the years. What's your take on these?
Adaptations have varied in success. The 1984 film by David Lynch has become something of a cult classic, despite its mixed reception at release. More recently, Denis Villeneuve's 2021 adaptation has been praised for its visual fidelity to Herbert's vision and its ability to capture the novel's epic scope. Each adaptation brings something different to the table, but they all highlight the enduring appeal of Herbert's work.
Before we wrap up, what would you say to someone considering reading Dune for the first time?
I'd say go for it. While it might seem daunting due to its complexity and length, it's an incredibly rewarding read. Take your time to absorb the details and enjoy the journey through Herbert's meticulously crafted universe. It's a book that offers something new with each read.
Great advice. Dune truly is a masterpiece that continues to captivate audiences around the world. Thank you for joining us today and sharing your insights.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to discuss such an iconic work.
And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. We hope this discussion has inspired you to explore or revisit Dune. Until next time, let's dive deeper into the themes of Dune and how they resonate with today's world. One of the most compelling aspects is the environmental message. The desert planet of Arrakis, with its scarce water resources, serves as a powerful metaphor for our own world's environmental challenges.
Absolutely. Frank Herbert was ahead of his time in highlighting the importance of ecological balance. The way the Fremen people adapt to their harsh environment, conserving every drop of water, reflects a deep understanding of sustainability. It's a reminder of how crucial it is for us to respect and preserve our natural resources.
And speaking of the Fremen, their culture and resilience are fascinating. They embody a spirit of resistance and adaptation that is both inspiring and thought-provoking. Their relationship with the sandworms and the spice is a testament to their ingenuity and survival instincts.
The Fremen's connection to the sandworms is indeed symbolic. It represents a symbiotic relationship with nature, where they don't just take from their environment, but also give back. This mutual respect is something we can learn from, especially in our current era of environmental exploitation.
Another theme that stands out is the concept of power and its impact on individuals and societies. Paul Atreides' journey from a young noble to a leader with immense power raises questions about destiny, leadership, and the burden of responsibility.
Paul's transformation is central to the narrative. His struggle with his identity and the expectations placed upon him by others highlights the complexities of leadership. It's a cautionary tale about how power can corrupt and the importance of staying true to one's values.
The political intrigue in Dune is also worth mentioning. The intricate web of alliances, betrayals, and strategies among the great houses adds a layer of depth to the story. It mirrors real-world politics in many ways, showing how power dynamics can shape societies.
Indeed, the political landscape in Dune is as treacherous as the desert itself. Herbert's portrayal of political maneuvering and the quest for control over Arrakis reflects timeless themes of ambition and rivalry. It's a reminder of how history often repeats itself in cycles of power struggles.
Let's not forget the influence of religion and prophecy in the story. The Bene Gesserit sisterhood and their manipulation of religious beliefs to achieve their goals add another dimension to the narrative. It raises questions about faith, manipulation, and free will.
The Bene Gesserit's use of prophecy is fascinating because it shows how religion can be wielded as a tool for control. It challenges us to think about the role of belief systems in shaping societies and individuals' destinies. Herbert's exploration of these themes remains relevant as we navigate our own complex worldviews.
Moving on to the adaptation of Dune into film and television, it's interesting to see how different directors have interpreted Herbert's vision. Each adaptation brings its own unique perspective while trying to capture the essence of the original work.
That's true. The recent film adaptation by Denis Villeneuve has been praised for its visual grandeur and fidelity to the source material. It successfully conveys the epic scale and intricate details of Herbert's universe, making it accessible to both fans and newcomers alike.
Villeneuve's attention to detail in creating the world of Arrakis is remarkable. From the design of the still suits to the depiction of sandworms, every element contributes to an immersive experience that honors Herbert's vision.
And it's not just about visual spectacle, it's also about capturing the philosophical depth of Dune. The film delves into the themes we've discussed, offering viewers a chance to reflect on these ideas through a modern lens.
As we continue to explore Dune, it's clear that its impact goes beyond just being a science fiction novel. Its exploration of complex themes, rich world building, and compelling characters make it a timeless piece that continues to inspire and provoke thought across generations.